Here we're being asked to find the equation of an exponential function. We know it's exponential for a couple of reasons. Number one, these are all exponential functions because they all have x in the exponent. Now, a little bit of background. The difference between a linear and an exponential function is that for a linear, as x goes up by 1, we're always adding the same amount to y. But for an exponential, as x goes up by 1, we're always multiplying y by the same amount. So a little bit of background on what an exponential function is tells you that we need to figure out what's being multiplied as you go from one step to the next. And if I want to figure out what's being multiplied from one step to the next, then I should go in the opposite direction and simply divide from one step to the next. So 1, for instance, divided by 25. Or if you did, as an example, 1 over 25 divided by 1, you're going to get the same answer. And you shouldn't go through the math of this, but if you did 1 over 625 divided by 1 over 25, guess what you're going to get? The same exact thing. So we know that we're multiplying by 1 over 25. Now, the general format of an exponential equation, which you absolutely should know, is that it starts at some amount and then changes by some amount x number of times. So a is the starting amount, b is how it changes, x is the number of times. And you should have that memorized for sure. So applying that here, we can see that this thing starts at 1. We know that because your starting point is your place where x is 0. So it starts at 1. As we established a moment ago, it's being multiplied by 1 over 25, and that's happening whatever number of times. So the answer choice that matches all of this is simply answer choice D here.